This is a 2007 Vauxhall Astra SXI, and it comes with 5 different variations, including the Performance, Estate, Convertible, 5-door hatch, and this 3-door hatchback. Anyway, this car has been out for 12 years now, so I thought it would be a good idea to give you an up-to-date review and talk about anything that's gone majorly wrong with it. But firstly, can we just talk about how lucky I am, thanks to Liam, to be able to review this car, because 3/4 of the Astras on the road today are all freaking hideously modified. Now, I don't usually do this, but I'll start off with the engine first, and the one you're looking at right now is the 1.4 petrol engine. Interestingly, a feature called the twin port technology system is implemented into the Astra, which closes down one of the exhaust outlets at the back, and which hence why it saves fuel and you get better fuel economy. That is pretty good in my opinion, and for 2007 that's pretty excellent. Another thing about this Astra is that you get a whole load of petrol and diesel engines, which I cannot be bothered to go on for because I'll go on for too long. So I'll tell you which one to go for, and that would be the 1.6 petrol design, and with that you get a piano black dashboard, semi-leather seats, and more than enough power. So this car's done around 114,000 miles now, and for the condition of the engine, it's not that bad. It's fared quite well, except I wouldn't go above 70 miles per hour, as at high speeds it does struggle a lot, and the ticking noise is getting quite loud, but other than that it's actually fine. As for the boot then, and there's actually quite a bit of space in here, but if you do haul around big and larger items, definitely go for the 5-door hatchback. But one other thing that I really do hate, and I don't understand why manufacturers do this, but there's like a massive lip here. It's literally as high as the Great Wall of China, I'm not even joking here. As for the exterior then, and if you were to get an Astra, I think this coupe would be the best out the other variations, as it just looks the best in my opinion. And this Astra particularly is actually in quite good nick. The alloys aren't scratched, but there is a few minor scratches on the exterior, and the roof rack cover caps, they actually come loose over time and then they usually just fly off. However, that is very common with Astras. Moving on to the interior then, and whichever of the 5 models you decide to buy from the Astra range, every single one of them will have a very similar interior layout. Anyway, there's a feature in this car called Follow Me Home lights, which I doubt any Astra owner will know about, and the way to activate them is actually you have to take the ignition out, open the door and flash the lights, and what that does is keep the headlights on and actually turn the reverse lights on as well, and it stays on for like 10 seconds. Another little cool hidden feature is that you don't get many of your trip computer information in the driver's panel here, so it's displayed in the middle panel here, and I was just looking through it, like you get your normal stuff like your range and average speed, but I just came across this one with the switches and you get a stopwatch, and I don't know why anyone would need a stopwatch in an Astra, but there it is. As this car is 12 years old, you would expect some wear and tear. However, I'm actually pretty impressed, as this car doesn't show that much wear and tear, and usually the glove box is broken with this high mileage cars, but in this one it actually works. All the other cars that I reviewed, they've all had broken glove boxes, 70,000 miles and above, but this one, the interior is pretty immaculate, so well done Astra. However, one downfall in the Vauxhall Astra is that you don't actually get many cubby holes. So like I've got this Lucozade bottle here, it doesn't actually fit in the side pockets. There's only one space for it, and it's over here. So what does it feel like after 12 years and 114,000 miles of ownership? And to be fair, it doesn't feel that bad. The ride is actually alright. It actually feels like a Corsa, quite a low mileage Corsa as well. So if you do maintain these cars very well, they can last for quite a bit. In terms of MPG, it's actually not that bad. I'm doing around 40 mpg now, and considering it's a 12-year-old car and some sensors, fuel sensors can be faulty, it's not actually burning as much fuel as I thought it would have done. The one downfall with driving this Astra is that because it's a coupe, you don't actually get a lot of visibility out the back, so it makes it really hard when reversing. And when you are reversing, you don't know when to stop because the back feels very long. I don't know how long this car is, so reversing is kind of a nightmare for Astra owners, if you buy the coupe, that is. And also, one thing I've noticed whilst driving this car is I'm not a fan of these rectangular indicator stalks. They're just a bit weird and not nice to feel. Anyway, thank you for watching, and if you want me to review your car, then just email me on the email provided on the screen now. See you next time. Bye.